1,
2,
3,
4.
Monster movie.
Fun time, go! Monster movie.
Fun time, go. Monster.
Movie.
Fun time.
Go!
Monster movie. Fun time, go.
With Precious D and Honey Bee.
Fun time, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and neighbors, welcome to Monster Movie Fun Time Go. I am one of your hosts, Precious D.
And I am the other one of your hosts, Honey Bee.
We are two best friends making our way through the history of kaiju movies. We started with 1933's original King Kong, and now we're up to 2022 with
I think this is 2023.
Is it?
Isn't it?
Yes, 23.
I wrote down 23, yeah.
23 with a Kong adjacent piece of shit called Ape versus Mecha Ape. This is kind of a sequel to Ape versus Monster, except almost everything's different.
Yeah, I was trying really hard. When they were, like, selling the whole sequel shit, I'm like, oh, am I supposed to know these people?
Nope. Nope. None of the characters return. None of the actors return. The design of the ape does not return. Wasn't he a chimpanzee in the original one?
I don't even remember the original one.
You remember at the time we noted that unlike Konga, where a chimpanzee turns into a gorilla as it gets bigger, in Ape versus Monster, he starts out as a chimpanzee and he continues to be a chimpanzee even when he gets bigger.
Okay. I do remember
Although
that.
that's not what the poster would indicate. The poster is got a gorilla on it.
Right.
And at the time, I appreciated that. I didn't appreciate much about that movie, but I appreciated that the chimpanzee did not turn into a gorilla. But in this movie, he looks like a gorilla, and so does the Mecha Ape. His name is still Abraham. He still went to outer space and came back. None of the same people are involved, though.
Can I just say his name, and I don't know if I said this the first time, but his name should have been Abraham. Am I right?
Yes. Well, I think we made that joke. We made that joke on the Wahlberg Planet of the Apes.
Nice. I mean, it's right there. You have to.
That it's Abraham Lincoln.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay.
It looks like... So it's written and directed by Mark Gottlieb. And it looks like he did the sequel to this, but he did not do the one before it. He's done a lot of this kind of shit. He did something called Time Pirates. I'm a little interested in what that might be. So, yes, this is followed by Ape X Mecha Ape New World Order. Folks, if you haven't figured out by now, this is from the goddamn Asylum.
That's my first note. Underlined 3 times. By the goddamn Asylum.
Yeah. So, Ape versus Monster, of course, was jumping on Godzilla versus Kong. And this one is... Well, Ape X Mecha Ape New World Order is Godzilla X Kong. What was the subtitle of that one? I don't remember.
Don't give me a
New Empire. New Empire? Yeah. But this is kind of in between them, I guess, trying to just keep things going. I don't know. Our cast, so I don't have any budget or box office. It wasn't in theaters, so there wouldn't be a box office. So let's do the cast. Tom Arnold.
Which, okay, when I saw his name come up on the credits, I was like, oh, I know this name. I was like, I wonder who he is. But the moment I saw him, of course I knew who he was. But, yeah, I recognize this guy. What is this guy doing in this movie?
I mean, he's been in some real things.
Yeah.
Do you know where Tom Arnold comes from?
I mean, I've seen him in a few things. I don't know where he comes from.
Well, so he first got famous just really for being married to Roseanne Barr.
Oh, Oh, okay.
And they eventually got divorced because, looking back now, it seems like it's because she's crazy. They had a very tumultuous relationship.
Oh, damn.
But Tom Arnold, on his own, just manages to keep plugging away and not get in the headlines in any bad way by doing or saying anything stupid. And I think at some point she put him on her show, but I can't remember what his role would have been.
Oh.
But he's done some movies. He's in True Lies. He does a good job in that.
Mm-hmm.
He had a part in Arnold's not actual sequel, but spiritual sequel to True Lies called Fubar, which is a series on Netflix, which I recommend. And he's just done a number of things here and there over the years. He's always, I think, working in one way or another. And I've enjoyed
I
a
think
lot
the
of...
thing that... Yeah, I think the thing I know him from is McHale's Navy.
Was he in that?
I think that was like probably the first thing that I saw.
He is the star. I was trying to think of something that he was the star of. I would say he's the star, or at least the headliner of The Stupids.
Mm-hmm.
But usually he's playing a supporting role. I love The Stupids. Oh, it looks like he was in 4 episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful. Oh, God, he's in this thing. This thing came across my radar the other day. I'm not sure how. Something called Airplane 2025, which is not related to Airplane or Airplane 2. I mean, it's a comedy about an airplane, but it's not by those people. I'm pretty sure it's an Asylum movie. Adventures of the Naked Umbrella? I don't know what the hell that is.
Okay, I'm looking at Airplane 2025 right now, which he is also on the cover of.
I think something I read about it is like it's not set in 2025. It's set like in the 70s or the 80s. I'm like, well, that's insane.
Yeah.
Why would you call it that?
1970s.
Yeah, why would you call it that?
Maybe it's not a date. Maybe it's,
I mean, they're just
something...
I think just so they don't get sued. Anyway, Tom Arnold plays a guy called Hamilton, who I believe is the Secretary of Defense, I think. Anna Telfer is Sloane. Lisa Ellie as Laura. Jack Pearson as Joel. Corbin Timbrook as Pierce. Xander Bailey as Arnaud. Iris Sivas as Pavla Oluk. Lindsay Marie Wilson as Blanca. Sadie Diallo as Florin. Eugenia Kuzmina as Zara. Jeff Rector as General Dean. Maureen Kettis as Boyd. Miquan J. Jones as FBI agent. Rasco Relic as Volodezhkin General.
Damn.
Is this a made-up country in the movie? I don't really... Josh Duhan as Volodezhkin Soldier. And Amor Jones as Bike Rider. I just assumed those people were Russian, but maybe they were from Made-Up-istan.
Yeah, I also kind of was like, what is this accent? Is it Russian? But Made-Up-istan would also make sense.
Yeah. So, Honeybee, what are your initial thoughts and feelings on Ape versus Mecha Ape?
I mean, God damn it. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Some Asylum films are like, hey, this is a B-rate movie, and we're goofy, and we're silly, and we're not taking things too seriously. And then some Asylum films are like, we are taking this so seriously, and this is the best movie that you have ever seen in your life, and we don't know that it's shit. We're giving it our hardest out here, right? Like, there's kind of like 2 categories. This feels like a very serious one.
Yeah.
Like they're really just trying to make it so real and so serious. But, it's an Asylum film, man. Yep. And those are my initial thoughts.
Yeah. And in all of these, there's always one person that you've heard of. And, of course, it's Tom Arnold in this one. It's like half the budget is to get Tom Arnold. I don't have a proper summary from Wikipedia. I didn't make notes. We're just going to try to.
Okay, I do have notes,
stumble
but
through it.
I mean, yeah, we'll stumble through it, and also it's been a little while, and I really didn't love the movie, so
No.
we'll try. We're gonna raw dog it today.
Yeah.
We're gonna give it our best.
So, Abe, or Abraham, the giant ape from the previous movie, who now is in the shape of a gorilla, is living in, I don't know, a preserve somewhere. And this woman, Sloane, is his keeper, trainer, minder, I don't know, and is teaching him his colors.
Yeah, and oh god, you want to piss me off with these? Don't piss me off. Like, why the fuck the colors that we choose just like they piss me off. This pissed me off. Anyways,
she's trying to associate different colors with different meanings.
Yeah, or like different words,
yeah.
or different
But why, I don't know. So she's like, "Hey, you want to
Like-
work on our colors?"
Yeah, orange is distress, yellow is happy. I mean, it was just okay with the fucking lights. I kept writing down notes like, "Oh, is she gonna? Where's her light signals? Why doesn't she give Abe the fucking light signals?" But anyways, yeah, we get Abe in the first 40 seconds. So
Eventually, she
Yeah.
brings in the colors towards the end.
yeah, it takes way too long.
And there's a Mecha Ape, and it's just kind of there just because. It seems like somebody in the government decided, well, we got this giant ape, so we have to build a Mecha Ape also. But why is unclear. And then it gets hijacked and tears shit up. So it never, whatever its function was supposed to be, it never does it. I don't know if it was meant to keep Abe in check, just in case, because they kept talking about what happened in DC, I think. We don't want that to happen again. So I think there's the ideas that we've got a Mecha Ape just in case Abe goes ape shit. But, a big-ass tranquilizer would do just as well.
Well, they call it the mechanized peacekeeper. So yeah, pretty much they're like, okay, this is gonna if he goes out of control, don't worry. If purple calm doesn't work, we've got this fucking huge mecha.
But isn't there also some kind of we're shutting down the Abe program kind of thing?
Yeah.
So Sloane is saying goodbye to him, and I'm like, you got to do something with him.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is what is the alien DNA shit? Why does Abe have alien DNA? Did we learn that in the first? They keep talking about his alien DNA, and I'm like, what are we talking about here?
I think that had something to do with why he got big in the first movie.
Okay,
but I don't remember the details.
Yeah,
and maybe that was why the iguana got big in the first movie, but I don't remember why. I don't remember what the alien DNA was, but I think it was the reason he got big and the iguana got big.
Okay.
In the original.
Yeah, so anyways, apparently off screen he fought a lizard in DC.
Yeah.
And so now here we are with this mechanized peacekeeper.
Yeah. And then there's these, I guess, not Russians.
My line about the lizard in Washington, D.C., I was like, oh, am I supposed to remember this? I don't know what the fuck we're talking about, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was the monster in Ape versus Monster.
Yeah. I just didn't stick to my brain, that movie. I could not tell you a single thing that happened.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't bring anybody back. Maybe they just didn't want to do it. Maybe they asked everybody and they said, no, thanks. So they're shutting things down. And meanwhile, these sort of Russians, but not Russians, I guess, are trying to hijack the Mecha Ape. And they do. And for some reason, Sloane climbs on board of it. There's also there's a guy she's working with, and then some other dude that shows up who's just like, hey, I know some stuff that I need to talk to you about. But I don't remember what his function was. He was just trying to warn about something. Was it the vulnerability of the Mecha Ape? I don't fucking remember. This movie's so bad.
It's so bad. I don't know. I just remember like Mecha Ape is like destroying shit, and they're like, "Oh, the super weapon, it's gone vogue." And then she's like, "I need to get aboard Mecha Ape." And of course, she finds a building that like he's next to, and she doesn't. I don't know if she just decided not to check if there was an elevator, or if she just knew there wasn't. But she has to climb like 76 flights of stairs to get to the top of this building, and then the good old run and jump right onto his back trick. Glad that worked.
Wait, back up. Did you say it's gone vogue?
Gone rogue.
Okay. Well, I knew that's what you meant. But but it sounded like you said it's gone vogue.
I may have, because I was reading off of my notes.
He's become very
and
fashionable.
It could look like that. Yes, he's voguing down the runway.
Yeah. And that might have been a better movie.
Yeah, seriously. And then there's these like, what are I don't know, man.
So, but this is one of those fucking Asylum movies where people just know how to do shit that they really should have no idea how to do. So, because Sloane is some kind of a, I don't know, animal behaviorist or something, but she decides it's her job to jump on Mecha Ape and start fucking around with its insides. I'm like, that's not your area. Why do you know about robotics and cybernetics? That's nothing to do with what you've been doing. Why is this your responsibility, and why do you have the ability to do this? Just because it's in the form of an ape, you know how to do it? And we also get another people flying helicopters who have no business flying helicopters, but they just know how to do it because we can't afford another actor.
Asylum loves their helis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love how Sloane is like in the ape. She's like, there's a nuclear warhead attached to, and she's like talking to someone just looking out of a leg hole. Like, I don't know how she just goes to a hole and is like all of a sudden staring outside. I'm like, what the hell are we talking about here?
So I think it's Pierce and Joel who are the two guys I'm talking about, who are kind of trying to help out and flying around in helicopters and shit, but they don't really do anything. I'm not sure what they're on the phone a lot. I think Hamilton talks to them a little bit. Hamilton's on the phone a lot and yelling at Laura a lot, I think. The one thing I did kind of like about this movie, I thought the design of Mecha Ape was pretty good. And that he looked decent. I mean, I like a Mecha Kong, I like a Mecha Godzilla. And
yeah, but Mecha Ape is just so naked. He's just so he just doesn't even like. He's just so he doesn't have the mecha. I just felt like he looked like a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like he looked like a clunker. I was like, this is what we have. The clunker. We made this guy out of a junkyard.
He did look a little rusty. He wasn't shiny like Mecha Kong or Mecha Godzilla. That's true. He could.
And he had one warhead strapped to his little leg, and that was like the only thing we just saw that when we were supposed to. But other than that, he had like no cool gadgets or gizmos aplenty.
I just remembered
or what's it's.
I just remember something that really pissed me off.
Okay, hit me.
Their use of the term fail-safe.
Okay.
Well, fail-safe means that if something goes wrong, if the system fails, it will fail in a safe manner. It will shut down or whatever. We've installed this fail-safe so that if something goes wrong, it'll stop or whatever. The fail-safe on Mecha Ape is that it's going to launch all its weapons. And I'm like, that's not a fail-safe. That's the opposite. That's a fail-dangerous. why the fuck would you design it that way? That's incredibly stupid.
Damn.
So yeah, if he breaks or shuts down or whatever, or loses power, he's just going to launch all of his missiles. And I'm like, that is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. But that seems to be what the not Russians are trying to make happen, and what Sloan is trying to prevent by just, cutting wires and shit on the inside.
Yeah.
So
You know what pissed me off about this movie?
Everything.
Yeah, but I feel like people kept saying Mega Ape instead of Mecha Ape.
Yeah.
Like the whole movie, it just
Enunciate.
sounded like they were like saying Mega Ape.
Yeah. Enunciate, you fuckers. So how the hell does it end? They
let's see. Let me get down here to my
I remember
notes. I have Abe picks up how the fuck can Abe hear her in there when she's like, Abe, stop! He can't, bitch. Shut the hell up. Anyways, he picks up a train in true kaiju fashion. At least there was that. And he beat his chest and gave a good roar. I was like, okay, Asylum, I see you. She's got to stop Abraham. Please, Abe, I don't want to hurt you. Believable. Yeah, I feel like this actress is really giving it her little heart out when she's like, I don't want to hurt you. Please. Anyways, I'm sorry. Oh, she says, I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I will have to live with that for the rest of my life. I was like, damn, bitch. She really gave it her all. Let's drive it home. The last 10 minutes here. Oh, I said it was Beauty who killed the beast. Just kidding. Okay, the alien DNA in his system is keeping him alive. Seeing inside of the nuke was kind of cool. Honestly, Sloane's too good for this movie. She's really killing it. Puts a knife to his neck. Talks. What? Talk to me nicely, you little bitch boy. Okay, honestly, these are my notes, but I just don't remember the movie so much, I don't even know what they mean. They say, talk to me nicely, you little bitch boy, you little bitch ass boy. One girl, yellow is happy. Oh, you mean they fell in? Okay, yeah. So at the end, they release Abe to, you guessed it, an island.
Yeah.
Maybe not a skull island, but they release him to an island, and now he's on a whole island by himself. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. And the other thing I remember about the end is that the Russians are all on a plane and waiting to take off, and then...
Oh, yes! Okay,
they
that
get
makes my
arrested.
notes make sense. Yes, and she's like, yeah, okay, that's what she... It's the two Russians. The girl's like, talk to me nicely. Yeah, because... And she pulls a knife on him! She pulls a knife on him and puts it to his neck. And she's like, talk to me nicely. Yeah, that's what... I was like, why would I say... You talk to me nicely, you little bitch boy? That doesn't make... Why did I say that? That's why. Okay, yeah, I'm glad you remembered that.
Yeah, they all get arrested by the FBI. How they knew they were there or what they were up to, I have no idea. They just thought they needed to tie up that loose end at the end of the movie. Couldn't have them getting away with anything. So, yeah, that's what we could remember of this shitty movie, folks.
It's a really shitty movie, but it's an Asylum film. It's on par with that. But like I said, it's one of those ones that's just like, they're serious. Like, this is they're really taking it seriously. And I didn't feel like there was a lot of comedic relief in this movie, which I feel like just makes an Asylum film more enjoyable for me. Uh-huh. I just feel like this movie was really lacking the funny guy.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like it.
I think it is a little weird to put Tom Arnold in a movie and not let him be funny, because he was so serious. He was dialed up to 11. He was barking orders. So I guess he wanted to show his range by playing a serious part.
Yeah, well, him and I thought Sloane, when she was like, I'll have to live with that for the rest of my life. I love you, Abe. I was like, damn, okay, she's really giving it her all here. I can appreciate that.
I think that's all we have to say about this thing.
Yeah, it's 1 star.
Yes. I also give it 1 star. If you feel the need to watch it, it's on Tubi, I think. Or maybe not. It might have just been on Prime.
Yeah, I watched it on Prime.
Yeah. So, there you go, folks. Next week, we're going to back up a little bit and do Attack of the Giant Teacher. What year is that?
90. No, wait.
No.
No. I was thinking of the other movie. Sorry. Let's see if I wrote it down. That is the wrong one. Sorry, I folded my notes. So now I have to unfold them. That is the 95 one. And this one is 2020.
I see 2019, but I think someplace else lists it as 2020. Maybe it was finished and then not released until then. I don't know. But yeah, around then. So we're just backing up a few years.
Hell yeah, brother.
There you go. That one is on Tubi and all the other places.
Yeah. I watched it on, I think, YouTube. So.
Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. Please like and subscribe, rate and review. Check out our other podcast, Mars Needs Movies, available wherever you found this podcast. Just search for it in the little magnifying glass icon, wherever it is you are. But until next time, I have been Precious D.
And I have been Honey Bee.
Remember to keep calm and take shelter in basements.
And please, don't misuse science.
We won't see you, but you will hear us next time on Monster Movie Fun Time Go. You've been listening to Monster Movie Fun Time Go. If you enjoyed the show, please consider rating and reviewing us on your podcasting platform of choice. You can leave us a message and find links to all our things at mmftg.com.